Hey guys, let's get more news from Dallas Cowboys, but first don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Dak Prescott, Dallas Cowboys wowed by Martavis Bryant's size, speed. The Dallas Cowboys didn't have a normal practice on Wednesday as coach Mike McCarthy made it a light day because of the late return following Sunday's 28-23 loss to the Philadelphia Eagles. The team flight didn't get until after midnight. But there was a buzz in the team's locker room, almost like a Bigfoot sighting because of the newly signed practice squad receiver Martavis Bryant. Quarterback Dak Prescott had yet to see the 6'4", 211-pound receiver, but all he was told was that he was big and recalled a text message from former Cowboys receiver Dez Bryant lauding the addition of the former Pittsburgh Steelers star who has been away from the NFL since 2018 due to repeated violations of the substance abuse policy. Receiver CeeDee Lamb hadn't seen him yet, but he was told by fellow receiver Michael Gallup that Bryant was big. And true to their word, when Bryant walked into the locker room to talk to the media for the first time he cast a towering figure. But an admittedly nervous Bryant was more grateful and appreciative than imposing. Bryant was visibly happy just be in the NFL locker room again. It's been a long journey back for Bryant, who signed with the Cowboys practice squad Tuesday just a few days after being reinstated by the NFL after indefinitely suspended in 2018 for repeated violations of the league's substance abuse policy. It felt good. A little nervous, but nervous is always good, Bryant said. I'm so thankful for the opportunity. It's been a long process for me, but I stayed the course and didn't give up on myself. I'm very grateful to be here. I thank God that I'm here. I'm truly blessed. Bryant is grateful and blessed because the journey he has been on since he last played in the NFL in 2018 as a member of the Las Vegas Raiders. Bryant came into the league as a fourth-round pick of the Pittsburgh Steelers in 2014. Bryant missed the entire 2016 season due to a suspension before being reinstated in the spring of 2017. The Steelers traded Bryant to the Raiders in 2018 and he played 8 games there before being indefinitely suspended by the NFL for a violation of the terms of his conditional reinstatement. I've been to places that you can't even imagine, Bryant said. Some really dark places and times. I really would not like to talk about it because I worked so hard to get through those moments, but it was a dark time for me. I've been through a lot over those last years that I haven't played ball. Getting down on myself and wanting to give up on football. But at the end of the day, I had to look myself in the mirror and face my own demons. Bryant never gave up and then went about the process of trying to get back in the NFL that included 6 months of testing and meeting with counselors. I just had a process that I had to follow, steps that I had to do, Bryant said. Maintain my sobriety, meet with my counselor and do the things that I was supposed to do to show that I had changed. I put the work in and I'm very proud of it. Bryant spent last summer playing the XFL to get back used to playing football again. Once he was reinstated by the NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell, his agent started reaching out to teams and the Cowboys were one of the first teams to express interest. After an impressive workout on Monday, he was signed to the practice squad. He said he has grown and matured over the last 5 years and is willing to do whatever is asked of him. Whatever they need me to do, I'm gonna do it, Bryant said. I'm the new guy, so I'm really just here to learn and get better. Whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna give it my all on the field and go from there. All I can do is take care of my responsibilities on the field and take care of my business. When Bryant last played in the NFL, he was as explosive of an offensive weapon as there was in the league. He was a deep ball threat and a huge red zone target. Despite turning 32 next month, he says he still is that type of player. He said he has run 23 miles an hour in workouts. The sky is the limit for me, Bryant said. I know I'm 31. I'm still fast, still big and still want to play football. I haven't lost anything. It's more of a proving point to me. I have a lot of doubters out there. I want to show that I still got it. Getting here was a start. And buzz in the Cowboys locker room shows that he still has a lot believers. Cowboys can get to where want to be. Jerry endorses Dak as championship QB. The Dallas Cowboys lost to one of the best teams in the league on Sunday in the Philadelphia Eagles. However, regardless of the loss, Cowboys owner Jerry Jones is pleased with his team's performance, and more specifically, he is impressed with Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott. In the 28-23 loss against the Eagles, Prescott had a monstrous game, besides the minor but costly stepping out of bounds mistake. He recorded a total of 374 passing yards, completing 29 of his 44 attempts while adding 3 touchdowns and no interceptions. "I think I saw where that's the most pressures we've had on Dak. That just shows again what kind of game he played," Jones said via 105.3 The Fan. "He was outstanding. We should be able to get there if Dak can play games like that. What is there? Let's call it championship level." Jones is widely known to speak unapologetically on whatever is on his mind. He has high expectations for America's team, but the Cowboys have yet to appear in or win a Super Bowl since 1996, so it is no surprise that Jones gets impatient with the trophy drought. In an interesting twist and an opinion of confidence shared by team leaders Prescott and Micah Parsons, the loss seems to have actually buoyed the team's hopes. "If Dak can have those kinds of games, we can, I think, get to where we want to be this year," Jones said. Dallas Cowboys trade idea: Aaron Donald of Rams swap proposed. A few summers ago, Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones was out dining and just happened to bump into Aaron Donald, the all-time great Rams defensive tackle. "You're the best player in the NFL." Jerry and Stephen Jones both gushed, Jerry adding that Donald broke my heart when he didn't somehow fall to Dallas in the 2014 NFL Draft. Fast forward to the NFL trade deadline quickly approaching. The Cowboys are 4-2 contenders. The Rams, who happen to play at Dallas this Sunday, are 3-4, and are viewed by most as being something short of that. What if the Rams view themselves as sellers? Donald is 32, and he remains expensive, essentially a $29 million APY guy for this and next season. Los Angeles would probably want a lot more than the Cowboys are willing to offer. This is highly unlikely. But it's worth at least kicking the tires. Donald is one of the greatest defenders to ever play the game. The Rams probably won't be able to get more for him than they can right now. Placing Donald in the middle of the Cowboys' defense would instantly make everyone better. The Athletic is right about a lot of things here. The unlikelihood of this is clear. Donald might feel rejuvenated with a contender. And his trade value is only going down. But we have no idea what the Rams would want in trade. Which is why we know that Jerry's statement about only making a trade if the other team calls Dallas is nonsense. The only way to know about the availability of Donald or anyone else is to ask. The Athletic is also correct when it suggests that a less earth-shaking move is far more likely, as CowboysSI.com has already detailed. We are also reporting that the conversations focusing on acquiring defensive help are underway. But if the exercise is about an over-the-top move? The Athletic has a few reasons to engage in the exercise, including that chance meeting at a restaurant in LA. And you fan, what do you think of the Aaron Donald situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.